Hi everybody, it's Donna Evans, Executive Regional Vice President and Independent Consultant with this incredible brand called Arbonne. And I'm really, really pleased to be on the call tonight with a business partner of mine. Tom, do you want to say hello?
Hi guys, thanks for joining us.
Brilliant. And Tom and I are going to run through some information that could be life-changing for you, just like it was for me 8 years ago when I was introduced to this. I came from a corporate background, was very close-minded, absolutely no way, why would I want to do something like this? But I'm so grateful that I did take that time to stop and educate myself and just think, okay, what is it? Because I always wanted something, I didn't know this is what it was. And I'd say that's for 99% of people out there. They're like, oh no, not that. And then when they hear it, they're like, actually. So I really encourage you to have a good listen, because we're going to run through some information about the business side, about the products, and about potentially just building something for you to create a different future for yourself. Like I said, 8 years, I did jump in and say yes. I'd come from a corporate background, didn't really like being told what to do, what I could wear, when I could go on holiday, all of those restrictions that come with a job, and also feeling like a number, like I was never really valued. I wanted to do something where I felt fulfilled and my heart was in it. So I didn't know this was it, but my passion has always been to help animals. I'm an animal advocate, and that's what I wanted to do. And I found out that Arbonne was the vehicle to allow me to do that. So I want you to think about that. What would you love to do and how will you do it? Because this could just be the vehicle for you as well. So Arbonne is the company we're going to talk about. We're 40 years old. We sit in the health and wellness industry and network marketing. And yeah, we're going to go into that in a little bit more detail in a moment. But 8 years on, it has brought me a life that I never really dreamt of. I've been able to move to the beach, spend a lot of time at home with my dog who's recently passed, but I'm so grateful that I had such quality, amazing time with him because I didn't have to go out and work for somebody else. So whatever that is for you, that's what this business can bring, along with friendships, personal growth off the scale, community that, yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Okay, so now I'm going to hand over to Tom, who's going to tell you a bit about his story, and then I'll talk a little bit more about how it all works. Over to you, Tom.
Thanks, Donna. Hi guys, like I said, I am Tom. I've been in this business just over a year now, and like Donna, I was definitely not looking for this at the time. It was actually down to my girlfriend who introduced me to this business. But before Arbonne, I was actually, well, I still am a very busy person. I work full-time in the construction industry as a self-employed dryline fixer. It is not what I want to be doing in life, but it's just something that I kind of got pushed into and just found it was earning money. I'm also a personal trainer and run a lot of different fitness classes, yoga, things like that, and also have a lot of clients that I have one-to-one sessions with, do diet plans, meal plans, all this type of things as well. I'm also a very dedicated boxer, and I've represented my country on numerous occasions, and yeah, I'm very passionate about that sport. And I'm also now a district manager with this incredible business called Arbonne. And like I was saying, it was literally never expected me doing this, but when my girlfriend turned around to me just over a year ago and says, I've started a business, and I'm really excited. I thought, oh no, what has she done? You know, I was absolutely dreading it. As a person that I've got my own construction business and PT, I knew how much money it took. I knew how stressful it can be. I knew it was, you know, you're putting a lot on the line because you have to invest quite a fair bit of money in normal traditional businesses. And I had no clue what this was or what it did. So the fear actually scared me a lot. I wasn't as brave as my girlfriend, Mr. PT Boxer. I was a wimp, you know. I was just like, wow, how can you do that? The unknown was terrifying for me. But I stuck by her. She was so happy and so excited about it all. I kind of thought, well, I can't really, you know, just crush it down now and tell her my fears. So I slowly started looking into the products, and I was absolutely amazed. The first product that I actually looked into was the Greens Balance, basically just this antioxidant shot of lots of different vitamins, minerals. And one thing you got to bear in mind with Arbonne products, they are all plant-based, which is something that is really, you know, people are looking for in today's climate kind of thing. And they're all gluten-free. There are no GMOs, no toxins, they're cleanest of the clean. So I looked into these and I kind of liked what I seen, because the last thing I wanted was my girlfriend be representing some really poor supplements that would just be really embarrassing for a person who's got a PT business. You know, that would have really wounded me. So I did my research. I looked into the First product, I was absolutely amazed. I found ingredients that I was sourcing from all over into just one product. And it didn't go from there. So straight away I was using the products because I fully believe them, because I've seen what they are, and they are what they say in the ingredient policy. They're very strict on that. But I was like, no way can I do this business. I'm just way too busy. I had a lot going on, and I had this employee mindset. I just wanted to work. I didn't have time to experiment and go into new ventures. I was fearful of almost what it was and the outcome. So I was a supportive boyfriend. I followed my girlfriend wherever she went, as always. And she went to a conference in Birmingham, which just absolutely blew me away. This was the annual conference that Arbonne actually have. And like I said, I was just there to support my girlfriend. I didn't want to go on her own. And I was amazed. I met the lovely Donna, along with so many other inspiring, empowering people. And it changed my mind completely. It's quite funny, actually. Me and Donna have a laugh because I didn't have a phone at the time. I was like, I don't want distractions, online's not really for me, kind of thing. I don't know where I thought I was. I think I'm still stuck in like 60s or something, I don't know. But what I decided after that day, after I seen these empowering, inspiring people choosing the life they want to choose and putting the work in that they want to go to, it inspired me to think, if nothing's going to change, nothing's going to change. And I want to be doing all the finer things in life and better things in life. What I seen in this conference, what I seen was people that have been given the tools, given the opportunity to build something for themselves, and also get taught and shown how to do it as well. So I looked down and I thought, okay, so these people, I can see what the pattern is here. So the only way I can go wrong here is if it's me, myself, and I. It's all down to you. It's all down to the person. And I knew, I can create what I want with myself. Okay, I know I've got a strong mindset. I knew all this stuff, and I thought, if they're going to give me the tools and the support to help me build something incredible, then I'm all ears. And I just learn, and every day that I've been doing Arbonne, I've been learning something new, and it's so refreshing. And it almost triggered something in me to want to go and learn, want to step out my comfort zone. I didn't want to speak like this, like I am now. I was dead nervous about it, live, social media. I was even nervous about posting up pictures on my social media, never mind speaking to people. So once I started getting into all this, it just started inspiring me. I just wanted to tell people more. I wanted to speak more. I wanted to do more, not just in this aspect of the Arbonne business, but in so many other areas as well. I grew as a person altogether. Kind of off and on a little bit there. But another thing that got me really into this business was the products. And I had stopped boxing for about 2 years after losing in the British Championships. I took a bit of time off, went traveling with my girlfriend, put on a bit of weight, lost a bit of weight, didn't really bother with boxing, and I lost it a bit. But when I got back into it, it was hard. I was going back into elite level. I was getting hit pretty hard. The guys were tough. I was struggling. And I needed to change something. My diet's always been what I thought was pretty good anyway. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to give this vegan thing a go. Before Arbonne, you'd put me in anything and it wouldn't be vegan. It wouldn't be vegetarian. It'd be meat. And that's all I kind of knew. So I was dead nervous. I never thought I'd be able to go vegan. I didn't think I'd be able to do that transition. But Arbonne have this amazing thing called a 30 days to healthy living plan. Now, there is 2 options for people that aren't ready to go for the vegan option. There is a meat and dairy, not dairy, meat kind of option for it. But I went for a vegan option because I wanted to step up my zone. I wanted to see results. And I was blown away, not by the support that they have with this plan, which show you meal ideas to make it interesting, to make it easy, to make it simple, recipes, but also have the supplements that support the meals as well. And honestly, my results were absolutely insane. I fought a guy on the beginning of the month and lost to him by unanimous decision. By the end of the month, I got a rematch and beat him, and then beat my next 4 people, all powered by Arbonne plant-based supplements. And I've got it all tracked on my Instagram. If anyone wants to follow that story, it's great because it's just pictures of me in my armor winning every single fight. It's absolutely amazing. And the difference I felt with doing that 30 days to healthy living plan was insane. And not just as a fighter's point of view, but I'm getting up at 5:30 in the morning anyway. And I'm a morning person, but no one jumps out of bed at 5:30. But the way I felt, the energy I had, how well I slept, when I woke up at 5:30, I was springing straight into step. I was my vision was tunneled. You know, I felt so much energy, I felt alive, and it was one of the best I've ever felt. And then I thought, after 30 days, I was like, yes, I've done it. Victory, I'm going to go and get it. I think I had like a chicken burger or something. I had it and I was like, wow, what? This isn't, what? You know, and it wasn't because I stepped out of my comfort zone and I had that support to help me do the 30 days strict vegan that I realized, you know, your diet doesn't have to be what you thought it had to be, if that makes sense. You know, we're all programmed to know what a normal diet is, but with the help and the push from the 30-day health plan, it really inspired me to really push to a vegan diet kind of thing. And I'm always grateful for that as well. So the 30-day health plan is one of the best sellers in Arbonne, and I highly recommend people to ask more questions about it, because this is something that can really help you in so many different ways. And you don't know, might not even know what you're actually looking for, but this could be the solution for it. So that's just a little bit about our products. We also have a wide range of other products, not just on nutrition. However, I am more passionate about it as a PT. I do this for a living. I recommend products and I put all my clients on it straight away. But we also have hair products, which I don't really have much of hair, but you know, the girls say they're great. We also have a lot of skin care products as well, which is something that also educated me in this area, because I didn't really take care of my skin, and now I absolutely love my moisturizers, because it is your biggest organ in your body after all. And you know, whatever goes on your skin is soaked into your bloodstream within 60 seconds. You can kind of feel, if you put the wrong stuff on your skin, the wrong toxins, how badly is that going to affect everything altogether. So the skincare range we have men's range, babies range, women's range, anti-aging, acne prone. We literally have something for everybody. We also have your health supplements as well, which kind of what I was saying before, but things like vitamin, mineral boosts, things like that. And yeah, we also have a makeup range, which yet again, I'm not really the person to talk to about, but what I do know, it is a continuation of the skincare range, and everyone's looking for makeup that isn't tested on animals. I mean, we're 2020 right now. Who seriously chooses brands that test on animals? It's still so massive, you know? So it's showing that people that awakening of how good and clean these products can be, and how easy it is just to switch over to a better option that's going to be better for themselves and better for the planet and the animals at the same time. So that's just a little bit about the products. I'm going to pass back over to Donna, who's going to explain a bit more how the business is going to work.
Brilliant, Tom. Love your passion. Absolutely. And the growth is insane. Really, really is. And I love that everyone can see, like, I think sometimes when people look at products, they just think, oh, it's for girls. But you can see the passion coming through, Tom, of how they've, transformed for him on so many levels, professionally with his boxing and just for his mindset in everyday life. So love that. Thank you so much, Tom. So yeah, just to help people, I could also bang on about the products, but I won't, because Tom's done a great job. What I will say is I was vegan before Arbonne, so I was looking for clean products. So it really ticked a box for me. I was the ingredients police before Arbonne. So when it came across, I was like checking everything. I was like, wow, okay, I've never seen anything out there that ticks all of these boxes. So they work, they really work. And the best way to, find that out is just to get them in your body and on your skin. But even though we're very passionate about the products, we are extremely passionate about the business, because that is the best product we do. And really what the business is, that product is, we use the product ourselves, we talk about the benefits of the product, the benefits of the business, and we show others how to do the same. We see if it's a fit for them and coach them how to do the same. That really is it in a nutshell. And how you can earn money in Arbonne, I would like to refer you to earnings.arbonne.com, so you can check out the generous compensation plan yourself. But literally we get rewarded for recommendation, which we all do. We all recommend books, TV programs, shops, restaurants, etc. But often you don't get rewarded for that. With Arbonne, you do get rewarded every single time somebody goes onto your website, which you get when you start an Arbonne business. Every time they go on and they order, the products go direct to that person, so you don't have to handle cash or anything like that. But Arbonne know that you recommended, so you then get rewarded for that. So that's genius in itself. And then how that can be even bigger is if you have other people in your team who also are doing the same, Arbonne reward you for their efforts too, because you introduce them to the business. So that's how it can grow exponentially over time through effort. It has definitely taken effort. Pretty much last month I took off because I was going through a tough time personally, and my business still grew. So that's what it can be through effort if you're committed to it. And it is a business, you know, Tom will tell you he's got his own business. It takes dedication, commitment, effort, self-discipline, all of those things. But if you're sitting there thinking, that's not me, I don't have those things, you can learn those things. I definitely was not the person with the strongest work ethic before I came across Arbonne. So there's something out there for anybody. And sometimes people don't necessarily join for financial gain in this business. Sometimes they join because they want to be healthier on the inside, and we're all about being healthy inside out. So people feel good, more energy, etc. And also sometimes people join because they want community, they want to feel part of something, a sense of contribution. That's one of the key needs that we need in our life, is growth and contribution, and that's what you get from Arbonne. And community as well, to be part of something where people are pulling you up, wanting you to be successful genuinely. I've never seen anything out there like it. It definitely wasn't like that in the corporate world. So there's many benefits that you can earn through Arbonne, through the effort, like I said. And there's 4 levels in Arbonne. I'm at the 3rd level out of 4, and I was a PA in banking. So if you're thinking, oh, I couldn't do this, you could. You know, you honestly can. Anybody. You've heard from Tom, totally different background to me. There's lots of other people in the team. We've got teachers, nurses, finance, accountants, hairdressers, barbers. There's people from all walks of life. It really doesn't matter. And that's what's so great about it, is it doesn't matter what your age, your background, it doesn't matter what education you've got. Everybody comes in and gets, it's very fair effort-based business, because you all get the same tools. It's the same business model, same products. The only difference is us, the variable. Do we want to share it with people and do the work? That is it. So in a nutshell, one thing I must just say as well is we are a B corporation, which basically means we balance people and planet in line with profits. So this business is about giving back. It's about wanting to make a difference. It isn't just about, oh, selling products, because I think that's what a lot of people think. It really is about making a difference. So, and as Tom said, we're very much, when you think about those convergence of mega trends, you've got, this is an online business. We utilize social media. Everybody's got a phone. You can work it from anywhere in the world. We're in Australia, America, Canada, Poland, UK, and New Zealand, and America, did I say? 6 countries. And you can work it from anywhere when you can go anywhere. So and people want that freedom and that flexibility. So that's what the business can bring, along with being very green. People are much more conscious now. They want an ethical business. They want something that really does make a difference to the planet, animals, not just themselves. And Arbonne has been that for 40 years. So if you're interested in what you've heard, we've just given you an overview tonight. People can join as a consultant and they can do what we do, which is literally sharing information, or they can join as a preferred client and they can get a great discount on products and enjoy the benefits of the products. So have a chat to whoever sent you this video, and we really look forward to welcome you into the future and into the team in the future. And thank you so much, Tom. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, good night, everybody. Thanks so much.